Bologna was called the New York of our time because the town itself was shaped by a numerous towns. Nah, porco.
Hello guys, so today we're in Bologna, a city in the north of Italy, well known for the traditional food, for the medieval architecture, and for the important university, historical important university. So today we are with Gila, a guy from Bologna, and we're gonna talk about something that not many people know, and is connected with the water system in Bologna.
Hello guys, so my name is Enrico and I'm an average Bolognese guy. And today I'm going to talk about something that maybe not everybody knows about. We are here in Via Rivareno, that is Rivareno Street, and I'm trying to not get routed by some cars. So not everybody maybe know that under this very street water is flowing. Okay. We are standing in front of this old church that is called Santa Maria della Visitazione al Ponte delle Lame, that can be translated as Saint Mary of the Visitation to Lame Bridge. And this old church was officially opened in 1527 after the plague hit Bologna, because everybody was using the river that is flowing under the street to wash clothes and cook food. So the plague was spreading, and Saint Mary seems to have appeared and saved the town. So they built this old church that you can see here. Now we are walking directly over the canal that was dug back in the days, because we are going to show you the Grada of Bologna, that basically is a water gate for stopping illegal trade for going through the river inside the town. First aid course for dogs.
Oh yeah.
I need this.
Salve. Sì. Gila, take a beer break.
Beer, yeah.
Okay. One moment.
You're gonna pay for my beer?
Yes, this time
I'm
yes.
working for free?
No, you deserve €2.
Okay,
Take.
thank you. Oh, that's my pay.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm
Good.
fine.
We work for educational channel. Can I pay my bill, please?
Kitchen.
The...
Oh.
Yeah, it's €2.
Yeah?
Yeah, how much is it? E quant'è, scusa?
1,80.
1,80.
Kitchen.
We are now arrived at the Grada of Bologna, situated in Grada Street. It was built in 1635. As you can see, it's basically a guard tower, and it was built for guarding the very canal that drove the waterways of Bologna, because of the problem of smugglers that were using the waterways for introducing illegal goods in the town, hiding proof of full play from the police, and basically doing all sorts of illegal trades, avoiding fees and stuff. So the solution was to build those two massive iron gates, and those two big iron gates could be lowered for stopping the waterways that now is a bit dry, but they are doing some maintenance, and there are some dying fishes also, but yeah, I hope they survive, but they have seen better days. This structure here was for parking the boats. And actually this neighbor in Bologna is called Porto, that means docks, because after the gate there was the dock of Bologna. Pardon me guys, I have to do something. By chance, we are just close by one of the most awesome churches in Bologna, and we are going to show it to you now. We are now in front of San Francesco Church. The building of this church was started in 1236, and it took 27 years of working. As you can see, is an awesome example of the Gothic architecture of Bologna, and you can note the fake facade that allows you to see the sky through the windows.
Ugino!
This guy is 14 years old. The vet say he should not be alive, but he doesn't care, so.
Ugo!
long history, put the basis for a strong tradition to be passed down for generation. First of all, it was called the New York of its time, mostly because of the number of towers that were shaping the town itself, as in Italian was called the selva turrita, that can be roughly translated as woods made of towers.
The University of Bologna is one of the oldest universities in Europe, if not the oldest. Another highlight of our culture is our globally renewed cuisine. Gila, like any typical Bolognese, wants to clarify that spaghetti bolognese is nothing in Italy. What we actually prepare is ragù alla bolognese, a meat sauce traditionally served with tagliatelle or lasagna. Returning to the main subject of our video, water, if you look at the frescoes under Bologna city center porticos, you see a depiction of the city thriving and innovative industries during ancient time, which highlights the importance of water. Bologna was well known for its tailoring industry. Best kept secret wasn't the hemp, it was actually the silk industry. Ho capito, sto facendo il video.
Now that you have seen the system of canals and waterways fueling the flourishing industry of Bologna, we are here at the Industrial Heritage Museum to show you the machine itself. First, there is a representation of the system of gates that was made for accessing the town with goods for trades, and it was one of the main way of travel at the time.
Let's see. There is the horse, the water going from here.
Once the raw goods were delivered by waterways from the distant nations of Asia, it was time for the water again to fulfill an important role in the transformation of the silk itself, using a machine like this. And now we are going to see how it was working.
Whoa. Stopped.
In 1769, a machine like this was patented in England. But the important things to note is that machines like those were in use in this town since the 15th century. So, could it be that the Industrial Revolution started in Bologna instead?
Vi faccio vedere,
Ah, sì.
così,
Certo.
Sì, sì. Qui fra 5 minuti si chiude. È venuto un ingegnere che lavora a Lamborghini, no? E allora ha voluto sapere come facevano a funzionare queste matasse. Quando gliel'ho fatto notare, perché non si vede così come si fa. Al di qui io vedo degli ingranaggi, però cos'è che fa funzionare queste girare? Allora gliel'ho fatto vedere. L'ingegnere guarda che le asse là, vede che le asse che fa, queste qui. Sono inclinati
Girano questi, fanno girare quelli.
Fai girare, no? Vedi che
Giant screwdriver.
a cui ti dirivi là.
So the wheels are
Ma
driving.
pensa che formano una vita senza fine.
Wow. Giant screwdriver.
Queste assi che sono leggermente inclinate, vedi che passano sotto i pomelli che li fanno girare. Vedi che fa girare queste qua. Di conseguenza guarda, formano una vita senza fine. Quando gli ho detto una vita senza fine significa che girano le stesse cose e fanno lo stesso movimento per far girare le cose.
So basically the best innovation of this machine is in its driving system. As you can see, it's basically a giant screwdriver that moving it connects with the gears and translate the motion in up and down, and then to another rotary system. And you can see it working now.
Oh, grazie mille.
Goodbye, guys, and remember, free art shack.